Imagine walking up to a car that looks like it drove straight out of the future but somehow feels instantly familiar, like Kia studied the next decade and decided to bring it early. That's the feeling the Kia EV4 gives you the moment you see it. This isn't just another electric car trying to be different. This feels like Kia confidently saying, "We know exactly where the EV world is going, and we're ready." The EV4 grabs attention not by being loud or flashy, but by being sharp, clean, and purpose-driven, with a design that feels modern without trying too hard. From the outside, the EV4 looks sleek, low, and wide, with proportions that feel sporty yet practical. The front end has that signature Kia EV identity with futuristic lighting that feels more like a digital expression than traditional headlights. The lines are crisp, almost architectural, giving the car a sense of motion even when it's standing still. There's a minimalism here that works beautifully, making the EV4 look premium and high-tech at the same time. It doesn't scream for attention, but people will definitely turn their heads because it looks different in a confident way. Step inside, and the EV4 continues that futuristic story. The cabin feels open, airy, and thoughtfully designed, focusing on simplicity and technology working together. Kia has clearly moved away from clutter, replacing unnecessary buttons with clean surfaces and intuitive digital displays. The screens feel seamlessly integrated rather than stuck on as an afterthought, and everything is angled toward the driver, making the experience feel personal and engaging. Materials feel modern and sustainable, giving you the sense that this car isn't just about performance, but also about responsibility and smart design. When you sit behind the wheel, the EV4 instantly feels comfortable. The seating position is well balanced, offering a commanding view of the road without feeling too high or SUV-like. Visibility is excellent, and the interior layout makes it easy to focus on driving while still enjoying all the tech around you. Kia seems to understand that an electric car should feel relaxing to drive, not stressful or overly complicated, and the EV4 nails that balance perfectly. Now let's talk about how it feels on the road, because this is where electric cars truly shine. The Kia EV4 delivers that smooth, instant acceleration that EV drivers love. The moment you press the accelerator, the car responds immediately, gliding forward with confidence and silence. There's no hesitation, no gear changes, just clean, effortless motion. Whether you're pulling away from a stoplight or overtaking on the highway, the EV4 feels responsive and controlled, making everyday driving genuinely enjoyable. Handling is where the EV4 really surprises. Thanks to its low center of gravity, the car feels planted and stable, even when you push it a little harder through corners. Steering is precise and predictable, giving you confidence whether you're navigating city streets or cruising on open roads. It's not trying to be a hardcore sports car, but it definitely feels more engaging than you'd expect from a practical electric vehicle. This is the kind of car that makes daily commutes feel less like a chore and more like a smooth, satisfying experience. Ride comfort is another strong point. The suspension does a great job of absorbing bumps and rough roads, making the EV4 feel refined and comfortable. Road noise is minimal, and the cabin stays impressively quiet, reminding you once again that this is the advantage of going electric. Long drives feel effortless, and even in traffic, the calmness inside the cabin helps reduce stress, which is something many drivers will truly appreciate. Technology is at the heart of the Kia EV4, and it shows. The infotainment system is intuitive, responsive, and easy to use, with sharp graphics and logical menus. Smartphone connectivity feels seamless, and the digital displays provide all the information you need without overwhelming you. Driver assistance features add an extra layer of confidence, helping with things like lane keeping, adaptive cruise control, and safety alerts. These systems don't feel intrusive, instead, they quietly support you in the background, making every drive safer and more relaxed. Range anxiety is always a big topic with electric vehicles, and while exact numbers may vary, the EV4 is clearly designed to offer competitive range that suits real-world needs. It's built to handle daily commuting, weekend trips, and longer drives without constantly making you worry about charging. Charging itself feels convenient and modern, with support for fast charging that can get you back on the road quickly. This is an EV designed for people who actually drive, not just those who like the idea of electric cars. Practicality is another area where the EV4 shines. Despite its sleek design, there's plenty of space inside for passengers and luggage. The cabin feels roomy, and the storage solutions are well thought out, making it easy to live with this car day to day. Whether you're heading to work, running errands, or taking a road trip, the EV4 adapts easily to your lifestyle. It doesn't force you to compromise, which is exactly what many buyers are looking for in an electric vehicle. What really makes the Kia EV4 stand out is how complete it feels as a package. It's not just about being electric, and it's not just about design or technology. It's about bringing all these elements together in a way that feels natural and exciting. Kia has managed to create a car that feels futuristic without being intimidating, advanced without being complicated, and stylish without being impractical. In the bigger picture, the Kia EV4 feels like a statement. It shows how far Kia has come and where it's heading in the electric era. This is a car aimed at people who want to step into the future without giving up comfort, usability, or driving enjoyment. It feels confident, well-engineered, and thoughtfully designed, making it a strong contender in the growing EV market. By the time you step out of the EV4, one thing becomes clear: this car isn't just about reducing emissions or following trends. It's about redefining what a modern, everyday electric car should feel like. Smooth, stylish, smart, and surprisingly fun, the Kia EV4 proves that the future of driving doesn't have to be complicated or boring. It can be simple, exciting, and genuinely enjoyable, and that's what makes this car truly special.